Welcome back to the new episode. Father yells Yun when he saw his father robe had red liquid on it. Taeyang hurriedly helped Jungkook to sit on a chair and take off the robe to see the bandage. The bandage already soaked with red liquid. Yun is ready to cry, but Jungkook tried to calm his son, saying he is okay. Taeyang Nuna helped father. Yun is scared. Yun hid behind Taeyang. Taeyang opened the bandage and took look at the wound, reopen a bit. He pressed a clean cloth on the wound and go out to take his things to treat Jungkook's wound. When Taeyang returned with medical and his medicine and his stuff, he gave treatment to Jungkook immediately. Jungkook tried hard to the pain that sweat from on his forehead. After a while, everything done, but Jungkook is still feeling the pain. This herb will erase the pain a bit. Drink it. Taeyang holds Jungkook's head and help Jungkook to drink the bitter solution slowly. Yun is still crying because he is scared. No, father cannot leave Yun alone like mother. No. Wells Yun sadly. Taeyang feels pity to Yun because of his doing. He hugs Yun tightly. I'm sorry, Yun. I didn't mean to hurt your father. I'm sorry. They said. Taeyang Nona help. Please marry father and take care of father and Yun. Yun doesn't even understand what he is begging for, but what Yun said leave a big effect on Taeyang. Jungkook slowly and carefully touched Taeyang's head and excloses softly, don't be sad. I know you didn't do it intentionally and I love you. Jungkook mutters the word with a painful smile. All Taeyang can do is blink blankly. Time escaped. Taeyang avoids Jungkook and Yeon while he is staying in the soldier's crown. Thankfully, no one knows his face here because they are all never into the palace. Taeyang helped to treat injured soldiers, but his mind wanders somewhere else. Today is our last day here. I miss Bagam. Minho pouts cutely. He is missing his boyfriend so much. Taeyang's heart is separated in half and half. Half it want to leave, but another half want to stay. Taeyang, I have a question. The other half wants to stay. Taeyang, I have a question. Can I ask it? Minho carefully opened his mouth to ask it. Taeyang just nodded head. You have a lover, don't you? The question made Taeyang stop doing his work. Taeyang turns to see Minho and act calm before they shake his head no. Minho bite his lip before he walked forward towards Taeyang. Then where have you been? Every Saturday's night. Whisper Minho. They is catch red-handed. He thought they hide it well and no one knows his secret night out. Study, answered Taeyang as calm as he can, but Minho is not taking a lie anymore. He knows Taeyang left the school because Taeyang's garments always had dried grass on it and some dirt. I don't mind if you have a lover, but be careful not to be catch. Whisper Minho while smoking. Taeyang frowns but not react to it. Minho giggles before leaving Taeyang to attend other soldiers. Taeyang ignores the fact that Minho is suspicious of him because they think Jungkook will not come to school for a while, especially in this condition now. They can keep quiet about it and erase Minho's suspense. Taeyang is arranging his belongings to come back to school. His time to the palace is coming to end soon. His heart feels heavy to leave Yeon. He also feels bored, like something will happen, something he doesn't expect at all. Taeyang walks with Minho to their carriage, but stops when a soldier into him. Taekook for his head and says sorry for not watching where he is going. The soldier smile pat Taekook's back, saying they are fine. When Taekook saw his face to the soldier seemed surprised and at the same time staring at Taekook's face closely. Taekook, let's go. Minho came back to take Taekook's hand and walk with him. Taekook is delaying their time and Minho wants to meet Min Bugam as soon as he can. The murmurs keep going between the soldiers until one of them calls Taekook, Lady Taekook. Taekook's species stopped walking. His body can't move and his heart beating faster than normal rate. He is in real danger now. He needs to run away from the palace faster. Taekook continues his steps. Minna follow along without understanding the situation. Taekook keep moving but stop in hurl when a soldier holds his shoulder tight. Lady Taekook, the soldier doesn't sure about it but realizes Taekook's face. Hey, he is a man, not a lady. Let him go. Minna pushes away the rough hand on Taekook's shoulder. Let me see your face. The soldier turned Taekook's body roughly. Taekook stared on the ground all the time. His life brilliant here. You are a man. All this time you were deceiving our king. The soldier is angry with what he knows at the moment. Taekook remains quiet all the time. Minho is still trying to help Taekook but failing miserably. Two other soldiers catch Taekook and push Taekook to walk. We will bring you to the king and tell the truth. Minho still make a fuss about the soldiers catching him too. Minho tried to protest but for their right, but when he saw Taekook just give up, he became quiet too. Minho followed Taekook in the hand of soldiers from behind. He is praying and hoping there will be someone that will help Taekook right now. He can't even understand why Taekook being captured and why the soldiers keep calling Taekook a liar. Jungkook is having a meeting with his ministers to discuss about their country matters but stop it when someone want to meet him because of emergency. Bring the soldiers in, order Jungkook. He needs to hold the meeting for a moment. A soldier came inside the hall alone. He bowed and stand on off his knees before he got permission to raise his head and tell what the emergency that can't wait till the meeting done. I am sorry for disturbing your majesty, but I found out some shocking news. I think I should tell you about this matter soon. The soldier said, please speak up, said Jungkook, ready to all ears to hear the shocking news. All the ministers are ready to hear about it too. I will need to bring someone in here. Your majesty will understand when you will see it. Come in, ordered Jungkook with a frown. Taekook is being pushed inside from behind by the soldiers. Roughly, Taekook almost falls face on the ground floor. Jungkook saw that he stands straight. Your Majesty, if you still remember your mate named Lady Taekook, she is actually he, and he has lied to you all the time. The soldier in charge bowed his head when he had done explaining the situation. The ministers are surprised too. They still recognize Taekook's face and can't accept the news very well. The situation never happened before. Jungkook rubbed his face, tried hard to calm his heart. Jungkook slowly walked down from his throne and walked to Taekook. Look at me, ordered Jungkook to Taekook. Taekook is staring at the floor without any other movement. Taekook remains still. He doesn't want to know his future now. He will be dead for sure. Look at our king. A soldier grabbed Taekook's chin and forced Taekook to show his face to the king. Taekook grunts in pain when his face was grabbed roughly. Let him go. Jungkook almost punched his soldier when he treats Taekook roughly. Jungkook wants to pull Taekook into his arms. The soldiers obey and let Taehyung stand alone. Taehyung keeps his eyes to Jungkook. Even when his legs decided to give up, Jungkook holds Taehyung before Taehyung falls on the floor. Jungkook helps Taehyung to stand properly, but Taehyung's legs is giving up. He can't stand properly anymore. Just give me a normal death, not a humiliating one. Taehyung already gave up on his life. Jungkook pressed his teeth together before he left Taehyung easily like a princess, making the ministers and people in their gaps in shock. Jungkook proudly brings Taehyung up to his throne and let Taehyung sit on it. Even Taehyung is shocked by Jungkook's doing. I have a confession to make. I will make it clear to all of you, and I want to say sorry. At the same time, Jungkook looks around the hall. He really has a plan in his head now how to encounter the situation. The people in hall remain quiet, even they have lots of questions to ask. Minho, who is inside, also can't understand what is happening at this time. He hopes that some person can tell him what is going on. The truth is, I know that Taeyang is a man. I knew it all along. Taeyang blinks inside. Jungkook is talking nonsense right now. This is my fault because I am not brave enough to admit my feelings to Taehyung. I don't want people to think that I am forgetting my duty for my kingdom and falling in love with a man. Gaps heard all around the hall. Minho almost faint when he heard the last sentence. I am the one who planned everything. Taehyung became my mate. He did all of it because he can't disobey my orders. I am embarrassed with myself because I am too scared to tell the truth to my people. Jungkook said, I love Taehyung and I plan to marry him and make him this country's queen. Anyone disagree with? He can leave, but I will not back off anymore. I want to have a complete family for my Jungkook waits for his minister to leave the hall, but no one is moving at all, not like anyone will disobey the king. We should celebrate this. Congratulations, my king. The head of the minister smiled, said that to the king. He looked sincere and everything he said. Other ministers nod their head, agree with it. Most of them are happy because their king is willing to fall in love and accept someone in his life. They always hope their king to has a happy and healthy life. They also hope the young prince to has another mother while the prince is still small and growing up. Taehyung can't even move at the throne. He will faint any time soon because Jungkook is spouting nonsense and lies from his mouth. The door opened roughly, make people turn their head to see who is brave enough to do that. Of course, it is Namjoon, the brother of the king. Is it true? You are telling the truth? Namjoon demands to answer. Taehyung started to feel scared again. Allow him. Answer. Jungkook firmly. All Taehyung can do is blink his eyes even while Namjoon walked to his brother. I can see how much you love him. I'm happy and proud of you, Cook. Namjoon smiled happily to his brother. His brother fall in love again and be brave enough about his feelings. Namjoon feels a lot happier with his new side that his brother is showing. The hall became quiet for a moment before Namjoon started talking again. Namjoon turns to see everyone in the hall. We have a royal marriage to plan. Better start working now. Namjoon excitedly started giving order to involving people. Jun knows how to handle things like that because it is one of his work before. The meeting need to end there at the moment, even though the meeting has stopped in the middle. The king doesn't hesitant to continue it because his mind is full with something else. Please tell me, leave me and my queen to be alone, ordered Jungkook, and look at quiet Taeyong. After everyone leave the room and shut the door, Jungkook turned to look at Taeyong and sit on his knees so that he can see Taeyong face to face. Why are you lying to them? You should tell them the truth, said Taeyong. The truth will be out. Either it's sooner or later, but it doesn't mean the truth need to be out for everyone, Jungkook said. But I am the one who is guilty in this matter. I am the one who lied to you. Taeyong is still unsatisfied with how the situation turns out their way. It's like Jungkook take all the blame on himself. Yes, lying to me and faking your identity is wrong, but I want to believe it as a fate that brings us together. Jungkook holds Taeyong's hand in his. Taeyong looks directly into Jungkook's eyes and then to their holding hands. How sure are you that I want all of this to happen? Are you sure I want to marry you? Taeyong's question makes Jungkook glare at him. Taeyong is still testing his feeling. Don't you? Don't you want to marry me? Asked Jungkook while holding his finger. Jungkook is clearly getting angry and disappointed. Taeyong blinks repeatedly because he is nervous with Jungkook's reaction on his question. He is just asking a question that even Tae doesn't know he meant it or not. I'm just asking, answered Taeyong back after a few seconds thinking. I'm very sure, I'm sure you will marry me because you love me and my son Taeyong. Taeyong wants to give a gift for Jungkook for being confident about this matter. Can you give me some time to think about it? Taeyong asks for negotiation. He needs to think about a lot of stuff about the study, his friends, his family, till you finish your study. Really? As Taeyong said, that's a lot of time to think actually, but with one condition. Jungkook cuts Taeyong's excitement fast. Taeyong frown and look at Jungkook. What is the condition needed in this negotiation? As soon as you finish your study, you will walk in the palace. You will be my queen and my healer. Taeyong frowns harder. It's not giving him time to think, but giving him time to be ready to become Jungkook's queen. It's not fair, they said. Fine, we will marry now and you will continue your study as my queen. Your choice. Jungkook is not giving Taeyong any choice actually. I will add a condition too. Taeyong tried again. He need to make sure Jungkook is not the only one has upper hand in this matter. What? Jungkook asked. About this matter and our marriage. Maybe marriage. No one can know yet. People outside the palace, I'm sure you can make your people shut their mouth and glare at Jungkook. I can do that much. So, what's your choice? Marry me sooner or later? Asked Jungkook with satisfied smile. This is not a proposal from Jungkook to Taeyong. No matter what Taeyong chooses at the end of the day, he will be Jungkook's queen. Taeyong can't say no, but not like he wants to say no, and Jungkook knew it. Later, maybe you will find someone better than me and then can make me fall in love with her or him. Can make you fall in love with her or him. Taeyong said, her more like this. Jungkook, Taeyong, I'm serious man. I am a loyal one. It's not easy to fall in love again, but I fall for you because it is you, not anyone else. You are doubting my feelings, make me sad. Jungkook turns his face away. He is indeed offended with Taeyong's statement about his loyalty. Taeyong feels guilty. He is just saying a joke. He doesn't mean it. Take it? Can't believe Jungkook take it to heart. My king, I am just teasing you. I'm sorry. They said that easy. Jungkook asked. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it. Taeyong apologized again. And as an apology, I want you to come with me somewhere today. I will send you to the school tonight. Jungkook grins happily. Taekook is being led by Jungkook. Taekook helps but active with it. Jungkook has tricks around his hands. To be continued. Isn't for today. Finally, they are going to get married, and I'm sorry everyone for being able to make longer episode because I'm sick. I have fever, cold, and cough, so I'm somehow managing to work on it. But I hope you will love it and enjoy yourself. And please take care of yourself as the weather is changing, so it is more chances to get sick. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye.